Game 1, Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Toronto Blue Jays are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
The pitch. Outside low. And away we go this afternoon. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That's through there for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Well struck left field. Varsho moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Esteury Ruiz.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Tucupita Marcano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, bases empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 5.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
0-1.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Paul Blackburn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And another ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Clark Elliott in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Logan Davidson. First pitch misses. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one missed. And a strike on the outside edge. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Bichette. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Abraham Toro.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
0-1. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the batter now, Joey Wiemer, in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just misses. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Well, 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back now in Toronto. And now, number 36.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander back to work. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Righty to the plate. Out to short. On to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Blue Jays trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, center field. Ruiz moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Marcano batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Espinal snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's J.D. Davis. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. Blackburn back to work. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Pitch
Outside.
misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And here it comes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Athletics leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Two down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. Elliott ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Soderstrom, a former All-Star, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He's doing extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses. 2-1. On the ground to third, Espinal. Jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Clark Elliott. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's inside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. Center field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. In the air to left, down the line. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bichette, the runner at second with one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score and tie it. It's 2-2.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk struck out swinging his first time. That's to third. Davis sends it to first. That ends the frame. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Logan Davidson. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
The punch out there. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Abraham Toro will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now, Joey Wiemer. High fly ball, right field. Connor Falefa calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Esteury Ruiz. Now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Connor Falefa pulls it in on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The right-hander back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Santiago.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. And that quickly 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone. And they tack on 3. It's 6-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the DH. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Varsho snags it on the run.
The third baseman.
J.D. Davis up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Jordan Diaz. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Soderstrom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the A's 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Dalton Varsho digs in now, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is hammered right field. And that ball is out of here. They go back-to-back. His second homer this series. It's 8-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now here is Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stays alive. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Espinal around third. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead. The relay to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Trevor Gott on the pitch out of the pen here. And this is appearance number 45. So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever off the plate, and the count 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there and caught on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Clark Elliott.
Clark Elliott.
Berrios back to work.
Yeah.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
There's the strike at the knees. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And now Logan Davidson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Biggio racing over to make the catch.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Abraham Toro up next for the A's. The Jays up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the righty deals.
That's high. That's a ball.
That one missing inside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Bichette whips it to first. Oakland goes quietly. And the A's are gone in order. Still way back. It's 9-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. God goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Throw over to Toro, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis.
Next is the designated hitter, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground. Out. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And gone! All muscle to center field. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 11-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One out, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. The Jays get a pair on this homer. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now at the plate, Joey Wiemer.
The right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
And the pitch. Foul ball. Inside, just missed. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2.
The A's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cotton looking for the K.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Next up for the A's, Tucupita Marcano. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Got back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Muller, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Ruiz makes the grab, 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Elliott pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Elliott on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.D. Davis. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. That one just misses. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one missed. That one hammered center field. Kiermaier going back on it. And it's out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-5.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Next to hit, Clark Elliott. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Davidson, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounce to the left side. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. And a good eye there. Davidson off of first with two away. Karinchak with a move to first. Davidson back easily. Two outs. And a strike in there. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this sixth win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.